Wings of Freedom, Blue's Adventure in the Sky. Once upon a time, in a verdant forest, there lived a little bird named Blue. Blue was unlike any other bird in the forest. She had bright blue feathers that shimmered in the sunlight and a chirpy, pleasant voice. However, she was also different in one more aspect. Blue was afraid of flying. She had never flown before, and spent her days hopping around on the ground. Pecking at seeds and watching her bird friends soar high above her. Blue's friends would often fly down to where she was and chirp about the beauty of the world beyond the ground. Blue would listen with rapt attention, dreaming of flying higher above the trees and exploring the world from above. However, every time she thought of taking off, her heart would race, and her wings would shake with fear. One day, Blue's friends came to her and invited her on a journey to a beautiful valley beyond the forest. Blue was excited but also nervous at the same time. She knew that to join her friends in their journey, she would have to fly. But despite her fear, Blue decided to go with them. As they reached the edge of the forest, Blue's friends took to the air and soared above her. Blue watched them with envy as they glided through the sky. Enjoying the freedom of flight. With a heavy heart, she hopped after them, wishing she could join them in their flight. Suddenly, Blue stopped in her tracks. She saw a little bird, much smaller than her. Flying fearlessly through the air. The tiny bird twirled and danced. Her wings slicing through the wind with effortless ease. Blue felt a surge of envy and admiration for the little bird. She wondered what it would be like to fly like her. In that moment, Blue made up her mind. She would take flight, no matter how scared she was. She had to overcome her fear and soar high in the sky like her friends and the tiny bird. With trembling wings, Blue took off into the air. She flapped her wings with all her might, struggling to gain altitude. Her heart was pounding in her chest. And she felt like she would never be able to fly. But then, she heard a voice that brought her courage. "Believe in yourself, Blue," her friend chirped from above. "You can do it." Blue took a deep breath and focused on her wings. She felt them working, and gradually she began to climb higher and higher. The world looked so different from up here. The trees, once towering above her, were now tiny specks on the ground. As Blue flew alongside her friends, she felt a sense of joy and accomplishment. She was no longer afraid of flying. And the wind rushing through her feathers made her feel alive. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Blue spent her days soaring through the sky, exploring new places and experiencing new sensations. She found new friends in the sky, including the tiny bird that had inspired her to take flight. Together, they would dive and soar through the clouds, playing games and racing each other. Blue's fear of flying had disappeared. And she had gained a new appreciation for the world above the ground. She had discovered a new freedom and confidence. And she was grateful for her friends' encouragement and support. Blue had learned that sometimes all it takes is a little courage to conquer your fears and reach new heights. Puppy Tales. Brown learns to be a good boy. Once upon a time, there was a little puppy named Brown. He loved to explore the world around him. He had an insatiable curiosity and boundless energy that always seemed to get him into trouble. Brown loved to chew on shoes. Dig holes in the yard, and bark at anything that moved. Despite his adorable appearance, Brown's mischievous behavior often frustrated his owners and caused them a lot of headaches. One day, as Brown was wandering around the neighborhood, he stumbled upon a wise old dog named Charlie. Charlie was a calm and dignified German shepherd who had seen it all. When he saw Brown, he could tell that the little puppy needed some guidance. Charlie took Brown under his paw and started to teach him how to behave like a good boy. At first, Brown was skeptical of Charlie's teachings. He didn't like being told what to do. And was used to doing things his own way. But Charlie was patient and persistent. He showed Brown how to sit, stay, and come when called. He taught him how to walk on a leash and how to greet people politely. Most importantly, Charlie taught Brown that good behavior leads to rewards and positive attention. As Brown started to learn from Charlie, he began to change. He became more obedient and less impulsive. He stopped chewing on shoes and digging holes in the yard. He even learned to stop barking at everything that moved. Brown's owners were amazed at the transformation. And were grateful to Charlie for teaching their little puppy how to be a good boy. Over time, Brown became Charlie's apprentice. Following him around everywhere he went. The two of them became the best of friends. And Brown looked up to Charlie with admiration and respect. Charlie, in turn, was proud of the progress that Brown had made and saw a bit of himself in the little puppy. In the end, Brown's mischievous behavior was replaced He had learned the importance of good behavior and how it could lead to a happier and more fulfilling life. All thanks to the wisdom and guidance of his friend Charlie. Brown had become a good boy. The moral of the story is that it's important to listen and learn from those who are wiser and more experienced than us. Brown, the little puppy, was always getting into trouble until he met Charlie, the wise old dog, who taught him how to behave and be a good boy. Brown was initially resistant to Charlie's teachings, but he eventually realized that good behavior leads to positive outcomes and rewards.